Have you ever been sick when everyone's sick in the house? What's a mom do when everyone's sick in the house?
Okay, so usually I am last to fall, except last summer I had hand, foot, and mouth disease, which sounds actually doesn't sound worse than it is. It's horrific. And usually children get it and it's no big deal. But for adults, it's awful. And I was laid up for like 3 weeks. And I was like, sorry, husband, I am both pregnant and have this terrible child disease. And so you have to do everything.
Well, the husband left for deployment today, so we haven't
Oh,
got the husband. So
yeah.
Nana is in charge, and Nana is really going to reel backward. Mary Catherine, I want to hear your thoughts quickly on the Hunter Biden plea deal. I don't know if you've done this on Getting Hammered. Are you and Vic going to do this?
Yes, we will talk about this. I just read up on the issue with the faking the phone call about the filing, which sounds so very shady. And there's as usual with Hunter Biden, they're like, oh, it's just a little innocent mix-up that happened to happen to this guy, just as all the other innocent mix-ups and connections happen to happen to this guy. And look, I would like for you to tell me that there's hope that there might be consequences for this, but I'm not sure there are.
Oh, the judge said file a paper to say why sanctions ought not to be imposed. But I think it's Latham, but I'm not sure. If that firm didn't do it, it's not their fault if somebody tried to head fake the court out. Mary Catherine, do you think he's getting a sweetheart deal?
Yes, I do. I mean, I think hearing from the whistleblowers made it very clear that when it comes to deciding whether someone should be prosecuted for crimes that they are investigating, that there is a concerted effort to protect this person, whether it's in the press when it came to his laptop or actually in the government when it comes to investigating him. There are questions you are not allowed to ask. Whereas, if you'll remember, when it came to Trump and we were chasing Russian ghosts for 4 years, any question could be asked for any amount of time. There was no evidence really needed to suggest that we continue an investigation. In this case, we have lots of evidence, including flagging records from the Treasury Department because they're suspicious going to the Biden family. And it's like, nah, we're just going to lay off on this. And I don't think we should
Now,
lay off on this. I don't know what happened.
three different felonies for taxes, one felony for a gun charge, down to two misdemeanors for taxes and a recommendation of probation. I think everyone in jail on gun charges or tax evasion is going to be very unhappy with this, as will be their family. I actually don't know what to expect out of Judge Noriega because I don't know anything about her. But from afar, I would punt this and say, bring in the Deputy Attorney General or the head of the criminal division to talk to me about this. What would you
Well,
ask if you were the judge?
I would hope so because I feel like new information has come to light. I think there's it's a paraphrased Big Lebowski quote, but new information has come to light, and bringing that to the table as part of this discussion is important. And that's, of course, what the House Republicans were attempting to do, and then what someone attempted to get off the docket.
Mary Catherine, I have to make an admission against interest here, a very damning one. Everyone has blind spots in their cultural past. I've never seen The Big Lebowski.
Oh, well, you know what? You can rectify that, Hugh. And really what you need to know is just all the lines that you need to say in popular
Yeah.
culture. And then you're fine. You can just memorize those. You don't even have to watch it.
What else is there besides new information has come to light?
The rug that really pulls the room together, that's a big one. You'll just
What?
it's gonna help you out. They're very useful.
Would you and Vic please cover The Big Lebowski on the next edition of Getting Hammered? Available at
Yes.
iTunes and everywhere where popular podcasts are available. Mary Catherine Ham, Vic Mattis, weekly, double weekly, 3 times a week. How many times a week?
Twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays.
Next time, we'll even have your audio on from the start. Mary Catherine Ham, good to see you. Have a
Problem
great
solved.
weekend. Don't throw up. Stay away from the stomach flu.